Hello, Georgetown County School District High School teachers. Did you want to say something?
Yeah.
What did you want to say?
Hi.
Okay. This is my son, Michael. As you can say, he wants to say hello to you also.
Hi.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a minute or two today and I'm going to share with you how I'm going to work with you this year in your classroom. Before I get into how we're going to do this in the classroom, let me share with you my vision of instructional technology. Seymour Papert, who's a MIT professor, said that integrating technology is not about technology, it is about learning. So it's really the core of my vision, that it really starts with learning and we see where we integrate technology. Patrick Larkin, an assistant superintendent and former principal in the Boston area, said we need to keep the focus on what we're going to do to improve teaching and learning and keep the focus away from simply utilizing technology. What he means, instead of having the kids open up a laptop and do a Google search for a research paper, how are we utilizing technology to improve our teaching and also improve the learning of students? I also believe that the technology that we have in our schools should be in the hands of the students. I believe students are to be the producers of learning through creating, sharing, and collaborating. I don't want them just to be in the classroom to be consumers of learning. The final part of my vision is that I believe the changing technologies in the era that we live in are a key driver in educational change. So how are we going to integrate technology effectively into your classroom? Wait a minute, Michael, pause the video, wrong classroom. Right, now we have the right photo. This is the classroom we're going to effectively integrate technology into. The first thing we look at is we are not going to look at technology. The first thing we're going to look at is what is the objective you want your students to master that day. And then we'll decide what technology tools will be effective for that. Once we've decided on what we want the students to know, then we got to decide if we're going to use the technology to explore. Maybe the students need some background knowledge. Maybe they're going to practice and apply. Take something they've already been learned or something they've taught and apply it to something new. Or maybe we want them to create, communicate, and collaborate using technology. Okay, now that we've decided what we want the students to be able to do, what our objective is, we've decided what we want them to do with it, now we will pick which tool we want to use in the classroom. So what is it going to look like this school year? I'm going to be at each high school 4 to 5 days a month. Each school will be receiving a number of laptop carts with at least 30 laptops per cart. And so I can help with classroom management of these laptops. I can help with troubleshooting problems. I can help with planning lessons, how to effectively integrate the laptops. I can help model lessons. I can help team teach. I can help assist. I will be doing some after-school trainings. So there will be a number of roles that I will have in your school this school year. So here's my contact information. My mobile number is 843-458-4627. Email is tmcmahon, tmcmahon @gcsd.k12.sc.us. If you're using the Outlook search function, if you type in Thomas, it's one of the first hits on the Outlook search. Or my webpage, www.gcsd.k12.sc.us/HSTechCoach. What's nice about my webpage is you'll find some resources I'm putting together. You'll also find my planning calendar, so you know where I'm going to be each day. So if I'm at a different school than yours and you need help the next day, check my planning calendar and see if I'm going to be available. Maybe I'm not doing anything the next day and I can come work with you. I'd like to thank you for taking your time to watch our informational video about how I can be used in the classroom. Anything you'd like to say, Michael?
Hi.
Do you want to say thank you?
Thank you.
All right. The tools we used to make this today were we used the Dell webcam, we used Microsoft Photo Story 3, and we used Microsoft Movie Maker. So Michael, thank you very much for your help today. I appreciate it. And again, thank you, teacher.